Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello there, and welcome to what will be a 4 versus 4 random team game. I just want to read out the strategy in this particular case because it is quite long and it does need a little bit of describing for you. So here we go. Puffy Scruffy says, Witty, I have a strategy for you in a 4 versus 4 random team game. Go Night Elf, get any hero and get any unit composition. The point of this strategy is to use your Scroll of Town portal to avoid damage with the 5-second invulnerability. To do this, use the Scroll of Town portal on an uprooted Tree of Life or Tree of Ages or Tree of Eternity. Make sure to target the teleport as far away from the tree that you are teleporting to so that you can get it off before it tells you must target a friendly town hall. Then, while the teleport is going off, move the uprooted tree in the opposite direction of the place where you targeted the teleport. Be sure to upgrade Nature's Blessing to make this a lot easier. If you do this correctly, the 5 seconds of invulnerability will still go off, but when the actual teleport is supposed to go off, it ends up cancelling itself, allowing you to use the item again. Rinse and repeat to avoid further damage. Thanks! So there you go. As you can see, it's a little bit wordy, and for those of you that are unclear, when you scroll a town portal back to your main base, you basically stop dead in your tracks and you become invulnerable for 5 seconds. Now, the idea of this is when the tree is moving away from the target. So, for example, imagine that my cursor here is the tree. Now, my Demon Hunter needs to teleport back or wants to provoke this invulnerability. He's going to teleport to the tree, but typically you can teleport about around a circle around the tree. There's a certain distance away, the maximum distance you can teleport to the tree. So the tree is in the middle here, just see here. I can probably click on the teleport down here, and that's as far away from the tree, and then immediately move the tree opposite of where I'm teleporting to, so up. And the idea is the tree moves out of the distance that I can actually teleport to, and therefore it cancels the town portal. And this does work, and you'll get to see it in game, hopefully, if I can successfully pull it off. So we will get cracking. Well, there it is. Hello and welcome to Battleground. So one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you regarding the strategy before I actually get cracking on with the actual strategy at hand is that I wanted to make sure that I could actually communicate to you guys everything I want to do, because this is actually going to require a little bit of concentration on my part for once in my life. So I'm going to try to work on that if I can. So let's go get them, shall we? Get in there. Now, this wasn't particularly a map I was after, to be honest with you. I was after a map that may be able to grant me an expansion, but nonetheless, here we are. And technically, there is the potential for an expansion, and it's right here. It's right outside my base. Why wouldn't I take it? Because it's a little bit difficult to hold on to. But we're going to aim for Demon Hunter because I want to be as tanky and, you know, beefy as possible. So Demon Hunter it is, alongside some archers, progressing towards hippo riders or mass shims and hippos, depending on what I can get away with. Now, the idea is to make the Demon Hunter as tanky as possible, so we're going to want to do some solid creeping. Going to want to tech up as well, so that's somewhat of a benefit of not really getting this expansion early on, so that I can concentrate on saving up all the wood as much as possible for a solid straight up tech. And then what we'll do past that point is try to get him some nice items. An invulnerability potion would be really pretty sweet as well at the same time. Wouldn't mind one of those. And yeah, that's basically it. There's no marketplace on this map to enjoy in terms of picking up extra additional items, so I just have to try and make sure I do those red spots. You can get really nice spots from the middle bits, so I'm going to try to work towards that if I can. I promise nothing though, but I will try. Okay. If you want to provoke the creeps. I was going to lift that up earlier because they are ranged, but whatever, we'll just pull them back that way. We'll just do it the hard way. Doesn't matter anyway, no major rush. Just building up wisps now. Might get an additional wisp. There's a choice of teching or getting that additional moonwell just for more healing. And I might just go for the additional wisp. Just get it out there, get it done. Oh, he's tanking it. There's no doubt about that. Demon Hunter should be out shortly. Don't finish it. Nah, you won't finish it. Sweet. There we go. Off on a new adventure. We're going to pull you, heal you up, And unfortunately, there's not much else left to do on this map, damn it. So I might come over and steal Orange's creep camp or something. Because there isn't much, aside from maybe waiting over here and pulling that creep camp back. How many wisps have we got? Oh, we got more than enough wisps, so we should be in a safe spot to tech, which is what we're going to do as soon as this wisp pops out. Because don't forget that we're going to need to build an ancient of... Not even an ancient of, it's a tree of life. Eternity, ages. So we're going to need to build one of those, and that's going to be pretty pricey because I'm not going to be able to town portal to my own main base because that's going to be stationary and that's going to be getting me gold. So I need a mobile one. Now we can pull these dudes back a little bit. Try to anyway. There we go. That's the one. Get the big dude down so we can get some sweet. I help. Yeah, I bet you do. I don't think I have much of a choice in the matter, do I? But it doesn't matter too much, as long as I get the items. Pick up those items, which are pretty terrible for me, to be honest. They should definitely go on him. I certainly don't need this crap. I was considering going evasion. Not even sure what word I was trying to go for. He's a cheeky fuck, isn't he? But I really don't have any use for that item anyway. And we'll pull you over, pull you back. Okay, let's use your grunts and do that then whilst we're waiting. If you want to be a team player, then let's frickin' use those grunts, eh? Because I can't do much else whilst this Ancient of War is slowly lumbering over here. So we'll come over here, do what we need to do. The tech is definitely going free, that's fantastic. I can actually start getting my Tree of Life, technically, if I wanted. It's a strange place to put it, but I'll just put it somewhere. And I could get mercs, but we're not trying to aim for ground mercs, we're trying to aim for air style mercs, you know, a level of ranged that's going to be nice and comfortable. So the Demon Hunter is pretty much going to be the only thing that's targetable, and the benefit of that is that essentially he should be invulnerable for a lot at the time if I can pull this off correctly. Every now and then I'll be able to get bursts of invulnerability, and then otherwise they'll just have to deal with the air unit as they would do naturally. Orange is coming over here to do this by the looks of it, so okay, I'll just have to protect that. Oh, boots of quill for layers. I'll take them. Those are useful. Get going on this. I only need a couple to heal that up because fiends are going to be imbalanced anyway, and that'll tank a fair bit of this. Get over there. I haven't got enough archers to creep this camp, so we're not really considering that too much. It's an option, but not a biggie. Oh, the tech is complete already. Fantastic. I'm just going to tech up straight away again because remember, this is all about having a tanky ass hero that gets focused and basically can't be touched. And I really only want one of them, otherwise I'm going to have to carry 2 town portals all the time and it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. So we're just going to get the one hero, concentrate on him. That'll do it. Oh my god, the double. Oi! Give those fucking the jittig. Give boots of a Jill. You fucker. I know you want the items because you're a little shit, but that is absolutely useless on your Demon Hunter. So on your Death Knight, I'm just going to start TKing. I don't give a shit. Okay, we're getting the tech off. Let's have a look. Let's get some protection for my base because I don't really want my base getting affected. Lots of Moonwells as well to make my Demon Hunter nice and tanky, I think. And Tree of Life is coming up nicely. Don't forget I'm going to need wood for that Tree of Blessing, so I might get some things for that. Let's go! Give me... Where you going, bro? Where you going? Where you going? I don't even know where you're going. Where you going? You gonna use those boots to help out? Boom! Down you go! He knows exactly what he's doing. I know people have a go at me. He knows exactly what he's doing, Orange. So he gets what he deserves in that case. And he's one of those greedy fuckers as well. It's just like, you feed me. Not even like, feed me please or anything like that. I don't take kindly to that, arsehole. So, yeah. Okay, let's get into the thick of the battle. Looks like there's a yellow archmage waiting for it. And by waiting for it, I mean a good old spanking. Blade Master being sneaky. AFK bot hopefully able to tank a little bit more to try and take some of that mana away from you, Mr. Archmage. Might end up going for level 2 evasion here, even though, you know, mana burn is clearly better. But it's just kind of funny how we can actually pull it off. That Blade Master can't actually get out. And look, these, well, I was going to say these double boots of agility are really kicking ass. Oh well, not enough. Ah, teleport kicking in. Nice job. I didn't expect that. Little last touch there with that. Look at him, he's in my base TKing away. Yeah, that's fine. This is acceptable loss, this is, because I'm expecting to have to get into another game. I really doubted my chances of getting this pulled off successfully the first time. Unfortunately, you can just blow through my moon wells, and there's not much I can do about it. Okay, we've got the tier 3 off, so we may as well see if we can get greedy and go for those air units and pump up that. Also, don't forget we're going to want to deal with these pesky... He's got a lot coming at me, hasn't he? He is going for it. Let's see if we can soak up the rest of my moon wells. Not much to do now, it's just run away. Oh, Yoda's coming in to help me. Thank you, Yoda. Give me some experience. Never mind. This guy's so butthurt. Well, it doesn't look like there's much of an exit out of my base, does there? I have to just kind of run through these guys and try and get out. Luckily, the only thing I really need is my hero and a town portal. And that's it. Let's get over here, pick up an invulnerability potion. We're all prepping for the items. Don't know why I'm getting such a hard time. Come on, Teal, can't you see the situation I'm in? I'm already being TK'd, enough as it is. And I'm dead. So that's my hero down. Let's move on to this. I'm not sure if my allies can help me out here much because unfortunately they're dealing with the enemy as it is. Oh, that's a lot of towers. You're pretty comfy on that spot.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Okay, right, let's get into a game where I can get an expansion and build up those shims. This is kind of more of a sort of a tester for it, because I know that something's going to go wrong. I did bring that on myself, I'm fully aware of it, but I was also fully aware, before going into this game, that I was going to be expected to play more than one game to pull off this strategy. So you get the idea of what we're aiming for. Demon Hunter, strong, creep, powerful, tier 3, hippos, shims, teleport to base, whilst being invulnerable. Let's move on. You see, a map like this might work much more effectively. Definitely, because there's no shops in this map, so you can only get town portals from your main. So if I can sort of abuse my town portal and, you know, push the enemy around with shims and all of that, we could be in a really good spot here for this one. So one of the things I want to aim to do is concentrate on creeping a little bit harder than I did last game. And that's a lesson learned from pulling this strategy off a little bit, doing a little bit of it at least, because I get a second chance of redemption. It's a shame that general guy isn't back though, specifically on the enemy team. That would have been very fun, but I suppose that might have caused a little bit of friction. He might be a little bit too focused on me after being so butthurt previously. Obama's small dick is the red orc next to me, and we've got Bad Boy, the pink human, and D12, the yellow night elf. Okay, so one of the things that I'm going to do differently this game, I think, is because I wanted Ancients of War to pump out a bit more archers for creeping, because I did straight tech to tier 3. I could have probably got away with shims and all of that, but obviously the game sort of went into its own meta, and what I'm going to do is, instead of that third moonwell, I think I'm going to try to produce a second Ancient of War so that I can actually get archers out of at least one of the Ancients of War, whilst the other one is kind of tanking for me and creeping. And then that way I can produce more units. No need. No need for me. I'm fine. I want to pull this off natural. That way you guys can try to do it yourselves if you see how I do it. And obviously if I get fed that kind of messes up the results a little bit. Now we don't particularly want a Blade Master get into our base, so maybe we might want to put some Wisp out to scout for that. Okay, there's your second Moonwell. Archer, go ahead, pull them off, run round, let the engine tank a little bit. Okay. And off we go. So Demon Hunter's going to get ready to go there. I'm just going to do a little bit of sweet tanking here. I think he'll be fine for the moment. Demon Hunter's going to join in with that fun, and when we can, we'll get ourselves that next ancient. Hurry up. Hurry this up. That ancient ain't going to tank all day. Oops, didn't want to last hit that. Apologies. Almost. Okay, that's not a bad item though. At least I don't have to give that one away. Okay, we can get our next Ancient of War here, but we can't build it too close. We need to build it over there or something. So I'm not sure what this guy's up to other than following me and hoping that I'm going to creep stuff for him. Oh god, a fucking right clicker, eh? Okay. What? Let's go build some more archers, because this guy's way too far away. So he's going to be my guy that builds archers, and this guy's going to be the guy that tanks. And we're still producing wisps, so we can try to get that tech off. And I'm going to go do the next Orange Creek camp. Something reliable that I can pull off. There's also potential here for putting a Tree of Life down there on the right-hand side for more safety areas. And then I can probably pick up a healing salve. Yes, because he has one. That's nice. So let's see if we can do that. Why did I... He just gave me a Scroll of Town Portal. Does he know what the strategy is? I only need the one if I do this right. Okay, fair enough. That's a strange item to just sort of give over to someone, but let's build our Tree of Life there. We should have... Oh, what the hell happened here? I put too many wisps over there. That's what happened. I don't think anyone aggroed that other than me. Interesting. Okay, that was a little unfortunate, but I think I only really lost one wisp, so not the biggest problem in the world. Let's keep going. Get over to there, heal up nicely. This is up and running now, so we're going to slowly waddle over. Looks like they're getting ready for Ghoul Rush. That's interesting. So I'm probably going to build an Ancient of War here then, I guess. And I'm not sure I'm going to get to creep any further.
Our sacred grove is being
That is interesting indeed. I guess we know what's coming. Oh, this is going to be a little tough. I want to pick up on items then, I guess. At least the Demon Hunter's going to be able to tank this quite nicely. Oh, that's a lot of ghouls, and they seem to be going to the Orc. I can't distract them. Oh dear. You better chase them down hard, bro. Here they come. Alright, let's do this. This is going to be defense of the frickin' Orc. Let's pull the archers in and get some hiding positions going. And I'm just going to sort of stand here and tank whilst these archers are sort of like free over. Ghouls can't move through here. Oh, they are all going, isn't they? This is fascinating. Okay, bear in mind that we've got Tree of Life building up here, so if we do survive this. You see the positions I've got here? Those ghouls actually can't get inside because everything is blocking. These are all blocking, so this is all strategic positions. And the frickin' human doesn't care. He just teleports in with a bunch of peasants. Who gives a crap about frickin' militia? Okay, looks like we're in a good spot. Those towers are definitely going to go up, and they've been pushed back. That's a really unique style of doing things, and I think I might actually go towards this expansion here and actually pull this off. Yeah, okay. Let's try not to provoke him into going to my base if we can. I know he wants to. Oh, don't provoke him! They ain't got a dust of appearance. And this is being crap. Mr. Tree of Life wants to move into that territory if he can. Oh my god, fucker. What, because one of your peasants got killed or something? The Lion Horn of Stormwind! I'm going to give that to you because you can have more units than me. I don't care about it. I've got enough tanky stuff. Hey, just because I killed one of your ghouls and I need to take it out into my wisps. He's slowly moving in. Ancient's going in. Tech is a little late, I'll admit that. There was a, you know, acceptable level of distraction though going on. And we're just going to move over here and actually finally get round to creeping that stuff. Probably pull some wisps over if I can to heal that up. And as soon as he goes down, get myself some more wisps. Or try to get myself a frickin' shredder, because shredders are great. And I haven't got one of those yet, and I'm not really in a position where I can get one of those particularly easily. Get tanking away, my boy. May as well heal him up a little bit, but I think he can take a hit. Level 2 evasion feels so dirty. Okay. Sit your ass down. We've got more than enough resources, so this is just going towards hippos and shims. Totally be able to go for shims here. These items. He's doing a nice job here tanking. He's just tanking him from a distance, and then he can move over to this creep camp next. There's a lot of archers, so it's really easy to start creeping anything basically at this point. I might lose the Ancient of War though, to be fair. There's only one wisp healing him, so I don't think he's going to last very long. Probably an acceptable loss unless I can DPS the mud golem down quickly enough. Not the mud golem, rock golem. If not, I'll just attack one of my archers, split the damage over. No, you freaking finished him off, you stupid. Never mind. It was good while it lasted. I keep stealing my own experience. I need to stop doing that. Okay, you want to fill up that gold mine? I'm almost going to get another Tree of Life. I suppose I will, because I need one for mobility anyway. He should take that. And I'll just build my other Tree of Life, like all the way over here or something. The one that I'm actually going to use to sort of like move around in. That healing salve is yours, my friend. Only if you have enough rupees. Go for it. Is he trying to drop more items for me? Alright, he's already got enough items. Nah, we're good. Let's go and attack. Let's get some experience from our Demon Hunter, make him extra tanky, and we'll start leveling up all my other gear. I'll get myself one Ancient Protector there. I wish I had the wood to give you. Let's work on that. Let's get a Shredder. Because why have I got so far into this game without getting a Shredder yet? That doesn't seem right. I need to upgrade these archers as well. Oh, they are going to hurt. Let's pull these back. Okay, there's my teleportable Tree of Life, as he's referred to in this game. And this dude is just chilling. Not got much of a purpose for him. Okay, get Zeppelin just so I can transport the dude back ASAP. I need that wood fast. Let's just go push. I guess we can creep a bit more. Why not? I guess they don't want the creeps. Let's do it. Okay, so we've got Ancient of Wind. No, we don't. That's the next one to be built, so we want to get one of those if we can. Definitely work on that. Sacred Grove. Oh, he's picking on my wisps again. What is this guy's problem? Intelligence can be for you, my friend. Not a problem. Rune Braces does make him tanky, but to be honest, I got really good items there for like extra tanking. Just try to wake up the Demon Hunter if I can. Do some damage. Oh no, the flank. Pull away, pull away. Shredder. Archers, stay alive. As best you can. Okay, you're doing great. Now we're going to want that Ancient of Wind, because otherwise I can't get any frickin' shims. I can only say so many. Just in the nick of time. Archers do not do well versus ghouls. So many things to attack here. What are we going to attack? I think this Blue Death Knight looks pretty tasty to me, although he has got extra mobility. It's probably not the best one. We're going for it! For Cosmodon! As the Night Elf says. Okay, well that has gone well, hasn't it? For the most part. Oh! Will you stop stealing my mana? She's got to keep up the fight. That was fun. Okay, well, we've got our tree here. So with you, we'll get the Nature's Blessing. We'll move you up, and then we'll see if we can test a little bit of our fun. And whilst we're going to go for like mass shims, so screw this, just freaking shim it up. Bring in the wood. Oh, look at him, he's so tanky. Okay, so we move him up. Now what you do here is you run around like a dickhead, and then you find like the lowest point, which is probably around here. And then that shouldn't go off if I've done it right. Ha! I did it wrong. Oh! Okay! This is why we play this around a little bit. I know why that went off. It wasn't because of you. Even though I teleported to you, it was because of you. So you two bad boys, we got to split up. You two are going to cause a lot of friction in this game. So we're going to split you up. So that way, when I teleport, I've got to be real careful then. I'd rather have him closer to the Orc. Now, then he's going to teleport to the Orc base. Got to find a sweet little spot in between, in the middle of nowhere. Have a clarity potion. Oh, screw it. I'll just take it. If you don't want it. I'm tempted to get these orb of lightning that's going to be coming up. Oh, you can see it's much faster now. Okay, hippogriffs coming through. We're really in a great spot. I could just feed gold to anyone, really. It's not really a problem at all. It's easy. Just build what you need to build, maybe moonwells, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys now what this looks like. So, say for example we teleport down here. So that's the lowest, and then you immediately move this guy. You can actually do this without the extra movement speed that you get from that dude. And as you can see, he hasn't gone anywhere because it got cancelled. So what happens if I keep trying to do this? Is it just on cooldown now? No, it's not. I can just keep doing it. Oh, well, I could. If that one actually worked. There we go. Off he goes. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, it's so close. And then the unit could not be teleported. So I've got to kind of keep them protected a little bit. Alrighty. Archers. You're looking to go back for more, are you? Let's move in. So we've got shims. We're just going to basically mash shims like a noob this game. Because that's pretty much all I can do whilst I'm waiting around or dicking around with the Demon Hunter. There's not much else purpose for him. Okay, building up ancients. I might get myself one more ancient of wind so I can really spam out the units. Should get myself a shop, shouldn't I? Haven't got one of those yet. Let's just look for trouble. And we're going to teleport onto you. Oh, looks like my allies are having a really good time down there. And they're provoking the enemy. I need to provoke someone and force them to try to go for my hero, which they just can't possibly kill because he's just going to be invulnerable the whole bloody time. Oh, where are you, Blue? Or are they all teleporting? I assume they're all teleporting at this point. Teal's gone in there. There's Blue. Ah, there's no one to pick on. They're both undead. Never attack an undead base. Don't really need much of this strategy other than your hero. Maybe I'll come down here and sort of like kick up a fight at one of their expansions or something. Might want to work on some more hippos, as you can see, because they might work on anti-air themselves, so don't go too crazy on the chimage. Got the expansion, pulling in lots of resources, and no, I didn't get that close to you, and it's night time, stop cheating. Okay, we're going to go into the orange's base and provoke him, see how long we can last for. He's not as tanky as I'd like, this Demon Hunter, but he's fairly tanky. There will be bouts where he can't take the damage. And he's just going to basically provoke him. Get over here. I'm going to kill your frickin' acolytes, mate. Your acolytes are mine. Teleport back to your base. Go buy yourself one of those easy to get teleports. Easy. Now he's desperately trying to repair this because he's worried my Demon Hunt's going to be able to solo the main. When I pull back those shims, we are doing the teleport trick. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's teleport here. Pull back there. Oh, you can't get me. Didn't work. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. This is tricky because I'm getting closer to Red's base now. Let's try that again. I might have to teleport properly this time. No, he died within that time of trying to teleport. You take about 100-ish damage, especially if you've got quite a lot of units waiting over. But that's pretty good. We can just get him back with the tavern because that's going to be way quicker. And obviously I got plenty of gold for it. So we need to find a way to keep this tree of life, almost keep him in the middle or something. Where he's just clearly, although, because I'm getting closer and closer to Red's base, but eventually he's going to end up travelling to one of these expansions, which I'm going to end up teleporting to. So unless he goes down this middle and keeps going back on himself, but I've got to be real careful and angle it right. Let's see if we can pull him into the middle, because that's kind of fun. Have I still got that Zeppelin? I don't know. Oh well. Let's get a few more hippos just to make sure we've got the anti-air. Like, these units are doing jack shit. They don't care. Oh, we do still have the Zeppelin. Nice. Woo! Indeed. Zeppelin is out. Yep, Demon Hunter's looking good. So we can't get invulnerability potions, but we can get anti-magic shell. But it's kind of pointless because I'll just make myself invulnerable straight away. So I'm almost better off just giving him more health stuff. Keep him alive a little bit longer. Let's go back into someone's base and just sort of provoke. We've got lots of anti-air there, looking really strong. So when we actually have to fight properly, then I can do something. So let's just keep provoking the undead. And my Tree of Life is in a much better spot now. So he's got red on his back, and he's going to come and try and deal with me. Okay, now we can teleport over here. I'm just going to run this guy all the way down to the bottom.
Our warriors have engaged.
That might have been closer though, that one. Got to do it just right, but he can cancel himself. Like I keep cancelling myself if I do it too far away. You got to get like the distance right, so it actually still ends up going through. Oh, that's got to be annoying. They're not actually getting confused or like, going, well, how the hell are you doing that? Oh, someone's teleporting in now to deal with me. I think I teleported too close to him now this time. Honestly, I think I got the teleport off. I panicked that one. No, even that didn't go off. Who teleported in?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Still invulnerable. You right there, Teal? How you doing? This is like the whole purpose of the strategy. You just got to teleport like almost half a screen away. And try to do it as quickly as you can afterwards. But I'm trying to give you guys as much sort of like screen time on him as possible. Otherwise I'll probably just be concentrating on the tree. Keep moving down.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just keep moving down. And then eventually I'm going to have to turn him back on himself. So what we'll do is after this one we'll turn him back on himself and then teleport down. If that makes sense. So there we go. Teleport now. And then you get a nice long straight. So you need to find yourself a nice long straight like this. And now we can just go all the way distance again. And he's got a long way to go before he gets all the way up here again. How long has that demon hunter been in an undead base? That's an unprecedented amount of time to be in an undead base. How to stop TP? There we go, he's funny asking.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I can't really tell him no right now because I'm concentrating so much and trying to make sure this goes off. I get 5 seconds in between. Oh, he's teleporting in. He just gets to that's what he was doing. He's trying to work out how to stop himself. Like, alright. So he saw that. He's like, cool, I want to do that. So that's who was teleporting in. It wasn't like someone else on his team. It was just me. Hang on. Get the teleport off. If you do it at the maximum point, it just cancels it almost immediately. So you need to get it near the maximum point, but not too close, if you know what I mean. I'll probably tell him after the game because I know he's left now. But I'm concentrating so much on trying to make sure this works. You can see it just keeps going on. And yeah, I still haven't actually managed to get it right. Obviously, you do want to get yourself the speed boost. That way you really make sure of it. It looks like the Demon Hunter's safe to get level 3 evasion. And probably hang in there just a little bit longer because got a level 8 Mountain King running around. Okay, let's actually use my units now. I haven't used any of these units. That's ridiculous. I'll whisper him now. X-Zero. Oh, he logged off completely. He'll never know. Thanks, Green. For what? I think he's being ironic. What are my shims doing? Are they just tearing this place to pieces? I like the diversity from D12. He's like, I can't really keep building archers and huntresses. I need to build something else. What else can I get from an Ancient of War? And there you go. Ballistas, or glaive throwers, as they like to be called now. I like this Zeppelin's sort of like a passion. Woo! He loves it. Okay, who else actually left in the game? Big Dick. Boom. Attack move there with the shims. Demon Hunter's getting close to his metamorphosis, which mean more life. I'd love to get level 6, but I don't think we can do it now just from buildings alone and stuff like that. Just to see if it would... I don't think the invulnerability from the town portal would extenuate... Oh. Extenuate the actual metamorphosis. So it's not like I could have permanent metamorphosis. I'm sure someone was about to ask that question. I'm almost certain that isn't the case. I'll probably check afterwards, or if someone actually does end up asking, I'll check in the world editor or my custom game tester. But otherwise, there you go. That's fun. That is actually pretty fun to do. Especially if you get someone dedicated just trying to kill you, just sitting there the whole time. And that's an undead base as well. That's an uncomfortable base to sit in, definitely. Because you're going to take some damage, at least just from the Nerubian towers. And then, obviously, the fiends sitting around. I kind of wanted to get as many of them there as possible. I did kind of do it before, but I did it wrong. Because this is what it's all about. You use my failures so that you can go out and do this yourselves and succeed. Because I was getting ever closer to Red's base, and it was like, hang on a second, I need to turn this tree of life around, because otherwise if I teleport, like the tree, there's Red's base, the tree of life is moving towards there, but I need to move him straight away, because as soon as I start moving it, if I get him too close to the base, when I move him that way, I've got to teleport on the right hand side, which is close to the Red's base here. So then I'm going to end up teleporting there anyway, which is what I want to not do. So I kind of panicked at that point and didn't quite give myself enough time. I had the healing potion, but I kind of didn't want to blow for it yet because it's still a like test phase. And there you go. That long-ass middle strip, since we had power over the game and we didn't have to worry about enemies sort of like crawling around there, looked to be the perfect spot to do it. That was really good. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, make sure to thumbs up and continue enjoying the videos. If you do enjoy the videos and you think you get some sort of value out of them, then maybe consider becoming a patron where you can pledge $1 or maybe more and get yourself access to another Warcraft free video like this. Consider it. It's in the video description below. Otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you later.